up, YouTube? It's your main man, Boys for Life, coming at you with another fucking video. Sorry for the crazy ass fucking hair. I got me a new visor the other day that I, kind of want to wear. I'm not gonna wear it to work because I'm on my way to work. But I just watched NYG31's newest fucking video dedicated to me. Like, not that it matters because he has no one's viewed his shit, and he posted this an hour ago. And yeah, like, I mean, I really don't care. It's just something fun to do. That's why I pick on him so much. It's just something fun to do. And NYG31, I'm just gonna assume English is not your first language, just by how you speak. And you're right, I do make fun of your speech a lot. Like, especially when you say, I quote, I want to show you how suck Dak Prescott is. No, bro, you need to, like, you should have said, I wanted to show you how much Dak Prescott sucks, not, I want to show you how suck he is. Like, that don't make sense. Like, so that's why I'm just assuming English isn't your first language. And thank you for the video. I love your video. You've proven a lot of my points about how y'all are scared. Y'all are actually worried about the Cowboys because you know damn well, aside from 2 years ago, their rookie year, 3 years ago I should say, this is their third year in the league, their rookie year, y'all swept us. Besides that, Odell Beckham's, was it his rookie year, 2014, we swept y'all. Then we swept y'all again, or we tiebreaker. Then you swept us, and then we swept y'all. Like we've owned you the past 4 years. So, yeah. And you're right, Nate Solder, I do say he's fucking garbage. And he gave up the least amount of sacks on the Patriots team. But, I mean, it's the Patriots. It's not the New York Midgets. The Patriots have a pretty good offensive line all the way around, and everyone manages their own shit. As far as the Giants, Nate Solder has to watch his shit, watch the guards back. He has to do a lot more, and that's why he says that's why I said he's garbage, because he can't do that. And Eric Flowers had one good block in y'all's fucking game, and that was the 69-yard run that Barkley had last week. And if it wasn't for that, Barkley would have been under 50 yards. So I'm not, and you know what? You say we're 15th in the run. It's whatever. It's whatever. I don't like. I'll take the sacks and stop the run. Like, I mean, you realize we didn't have Sean Lee. There was a couple of our D-line that were out, and it was an awful D-line last year. And you know what? I don't want my offensive line from last year. Because if you remember my O-line from last year, it was garbage. Do you not remember the 6 fucking sacks Green gave up? Like, yeah, I don't want my O-line from last year. My O-line this year is hell of a lot better than last year. And I want to know how you know that Tyron Smith is hurt, because I have yet to hear anything about him being hurt this season. I know last season he was hurt. Maybe that's what you're getting mixed up. Again, English isn't your first language, I'm assuming. So I'm just thinking you're thinking about last year. Because this year I heard Tyron Smith has felt great. He's playing pretty good. The only difference is we got Frederick. He's out. That's it. Like, and Doug Free was the worst one that we had on our O-line. Like, he was awful. Like, he was not worth the contract that they gave him. But he fit in our system, in the O-line system, like, that they had going. So, yeah, like, I don't want Doug Free because, like I said, he was horrible. So I'm not. Him retiring was actually awesome. Like, I was glad, but we have yet to fill that spot. To me, I don't know. Collins may be getting there soon, but he may not. But again, back to your speech. Yes, I do make fun of it because you sound like a fucking retard. And some of the words you use, there's some other shit you said in this last video that you dedicated to me that it just makes me laugh. Like, it just makes me laugh. What's funny is you picked Carolina to lose last week. If there was any team the Cowboys was gonna struggle against because of the speedy defense that they had, the type of quarterback that they have, they were gonna struggle against Carolina. It's a given. And if you go back and look at the film, in your previous video, you talked about how your receiver, you're not worried about our receivers because your receivers are better than our receivers, even though receivers and receivers don't guard each other. So that sentence, again, English isn't your first language, so whatever. But if you look at the film, a lot of our receivers were wide the fuck open. Wide the fuck open on a lot of our shit. So I'm not worried about my receivers. What I am worried about is my quarterback seeing those receivers. That's what he needs to do. So everyone can go ahead and challenge Dak Prescott. Landon Collins can challenge Dak Prescott to throw, and Dak Prescott can say, I accept. But we need Dak Prescott to see. I need, not you, because you're a midget fan. And for some reason, you always have the Giants sweeping the Cowboys, even though in the last 4 years, we have owned you guys. Like the two times you swept us their rookie year, we got you back last year. So those kind of cancel each other out. Those games cancel each other out. Shit. And if you go back to 2014, we swept y'all. And again, but that was the year Odell Beckham had the badass behind the back 2-finger, 3-finger catch. Like, that overshadowed a lot of what actually happened, which was us beating y'all. So go back to the drawing board, laugh, do what you want, but next time when you come, speak a little bit clearer and practice up on your English, your sentences, your grammar, because a lot of what you say makes no sense. There was other things in there you kept saying that just didn't make sense and had me laughing. It's okay, virgin buddy. It's okay, virgin buddy. I get it. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It's okay. I mean, at this point, like I said, English isn't your first language, and I mean, you may not be all there. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'm not here to pick on any of that. I'm here to make fun of the fact that you like the New York midgets, and you think that Odell Beckham, even though he's had one game in his illustrious career with the Giants, one game over 100 yards against the Cowboys, and yeah, no, I'm sorry. Those are the facts. Oh, you like to say, fact of the matter is, that was my favorite thing about you. Fact of the matter is, yeah, the Cowboys, they got a good O-line, but it's not as good as last year. I don't want last year's fucking line with half of our line out. I don't want that. So, but again, go back to the drawing board. And fact of the matter is, the Cowboys are going to beat the New York midgets, because the Cowboys, fact of the matter is, the Cowboys have a better D-line than their fucking O-line. New York's O-line. Fucking Nate Solder and Eric Flowers are a joke. I'm out. Peace.